episode 2 here, coming to you live. I'm Dominic Tornado Adams. To my left is Kyle Doughboy Reber. We are the hosts of the show. We created a company called HiPED that we have just such a huge passion for, and HiPED stands for happiness, inspiration, positivity, enthusiasm, and dreams, and it has a heartbeat in the middle of our logo because we believe that you have a limited amount of heartbeats and you should live every single day to the fullest ability. So we're here to have a nice conversation with one of our guests, so I'm gonna roll it over to Kyle and let him introduce our guest.
Getting into the guest, goes by the name of Parker Fitzgerald. And to me, Parker is probably one of the kindest human beings I've ever met. Probably the most generous, down-to-earth, lovable guys you'll ever meet in your entire life. And you know what, Nato? I think we just bring him out.
Let's bring him out.
I think we bring him out.
Parker Fitzgerald.
Bring it in, Parker. What's up, buddy?
Hey, how you guys doing?
What's going on, Parker? I like the flow. Welcome to the show, bro.
Hey, I can't believe this is my first time being interviewed by you guys.
This is exciting.
Yeah.
This is exciting.
Man. There's always a time and a place for the first time.
I know, it's been a while since I last saw you guys, and I feel happy just being here.
We are so pumped to have you here, dude. All right, let's get straight into it. So I got to ask you guys, Parker, how are you doing?
Doing good.
Yeah?
Yep.
You doing good?
Oh, yeah.
Feeling good?
Doing fantastic. Yep.
All right. Kyle?
Yeah, every day's a good day.
Kyle, how are you doing?
You know what, Nato? I'm pretty much a bald eagle that has spread its wings from a peak, jumped off the mountain, and is soaring above a beautiful scenery. I'm peaceful. I'm excited. I got the wind on my back.
Yeah.
That's how I feel right now.
Yeah.
That's how excited I am right now.
All right.
That's how excited I am right now.
right.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah. What about you, Nato? How are you doing?
Man, I am doing so good. Just been filled with so much gratitude lately, and I've just been feeling so blessed. Just so many great things happening in my life, and so excited to be here with you guys and have Parker on the show. I am full of happiness. So I'm doing great. I'm doing great.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Hey, well, thank you guys for having me.
Dude,
No doubt.
I just feel awesome, yeah.
It was a no question. We had to ask you.
I know,
We
and
were
I'm
forced to
glad I
ask you.
said yes to that.
100%.
Yeah, because why would I say no to this?
It's
yeah.
going to be amazing. It's gonna
Yeah, I have a good feeling about this.
You know what, Parker? It's pretty interesting, but I think the people listening to this. So I've heard that you know almost every area code in the world.
Yep. Yes. Yep.
Okay. So that blows my mind because I can't even hardly remember my wife's phone number. So good thing it's like in my phone, right? Can we get an example of this? Like, we just
Can
say
you name some
someplace
area
and
codes
just
right
know
now?
it?
Yeah, like it's how it works. Like you guys ask me the city and the state, the town and the state, and I tell you the honest.
You even
man.
know the town?
Goodlettsville,
Yeah.
Tennessee.
But what part of Tennessee though? You gotta ask me
Yeah,
the town.
Nashville.
615.
What?
Yeah.
Memphis.
901.
Oh.
Wait, okay, because I actually know this one because I lived in this place for a little while, Alaska.
all of Alaska's 907.
Oh.
Yeah.
Santa Cruz, California.
31.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Reno.
He just knows
775.
Yes.
San Diego.
619 and 858.
Oh, boy.
Just a quick shout out for Parker right here. If you guys want one, comment, and we'll get Parker to respond in the comments.
Comment down below. Guys, if you're listening on Apple Podcasts, comment, leave a review. Check this guy out. Ask a question. He's going to answer it with the right area code.
Yeah.
Dude, I love that, Parker.
That is so
Yeah, I
awesome.
do too. This is my favorite game to play.
That is so awesome.
Yeah. I just
how
love to
long
make
did it take you to learn that?
for as long as I could remember.
Wow.
For as long as I could remember.
That is such an amazing skill.
Yeah, thanks.
Wow. You have an amazing memory.
Yeah, thank you,
That
Dom.
is incredible, dude.
You want to go into with obsession?
Yeah. Okay. So right now, Parker, this is probably. I know. Yeah, it's probably both of our favorite segments right here. We're gonna ask, like, what are you obsessed with? But we want to know, like, what you're obsessed with right now. So the macro. So right in this moment. So it could be like with iPhones, with a TV show, with a certain singer, whatever. So what are you obsessed with right now?
So I'll start with technology wise.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with Apple. Like I've been an Appleaholic for a decade.
Yes.
Like so
Yes.
because like I don't want to go to Android because that stuff's yucky.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna stick with the Apple stuff.
I
Like
agree.
I'm an
Apple,
Appleaholic.
Apple baby.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then,
so you're excited for the iPhone 12?
yeah,
Yep.
I'm definitely going to the Apple Store to check them out.
Yep.
To see if they're as cool to play with as my 11 Pro
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, okay.
So, and then with Netflix, okay, my favorite shows on Netflix to watch are Ozark. I love Ozark.
Okay.
And what else? Okay, so right now I'm on season 3 of Lucifer. I'm loving that show. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
And God, there's so many others to name. So I'm actually watching Schitt's Creek. So I'm almost done with season 1, but I have not watched the rest yet. I know my mom's been trying to get me to watch Schitt's Creek for a long time.
Heard it's pretty funny. My sisters were
Yeah.
watching that.
I know. And God, so that's pretty much the shows on Netflix I've been watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm upset. I love Ozark though. That's my number one.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's
Dom,
it.
I've been trying to get your dad to watch that show.
Really?
Yeah, like I want him to watch it.
Yeah, you should watch it for sure.
Yeah, the last time he and I hung out and had lunch together, like I told him watch Ozark.
Yeah, my mom loves it, I think.
I love that
Yeah,
show.
yeah.
Really good.
But I told my wife to watch it. She likes stuff like that, but she
Yeah.
hasn't watched it yet.
Yeah.
Hopefully she'll watch it because I know it's crazy. I don't like that kind of show, but I know that my wife
Yeah.
will like it.
And the one show that I'm watching, the one show I'm super obsessed with, that's on Paramount, but it's not on Netflix, is Yellowstone. I love Yellowstone. I'm obsessed with Yellowstone.
Yeah.
Like, so this year, a couple months ago, for my mom's birthday, I got her a Yellowstone hat on Amazon. Like, and she loves it.
That's
That's
awesome.
awesome.
Yeah, so that was the best.
awesome.
That's the
Kindness.
best. Yeah, so that's the best birthday present I've ever gotten her.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
awesome,
cool.
Parker.
Yes, and I got her hooked on the show too, and she's obsessed with
It's
it.
just something you guys can do together and talk about and stuff.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
I know. I'm a Yellowstoneaholic.
That's awesome. You gotta be. That's awesome.
Appleaholic, Yellowstoneaholic,
Ozarkaholic.
Ozarkaholic, man. We're aholics over here.
Yeah, we're all holics.
That's right.
That's right.
We all are.
So, what about you, Nato? What about you, Nato, dude? What are you obsessed with?
Man, I'm probably obsessed with right this second my kids.
Yep.
Definitely my kids, but
Yep.
the main thing that I've really been obsessing over is listening, and just like really just listening more and more and more to like the little details in a conversation. I really focus on listening always, but now I'm hyper focused on it. And one of my really close family friends told me the other day, she said, Dom, you're a really good listener, but sometimes maybe think about this. When someone comes to you and talks to you, instead of giving them a suggestion, just ask them, hey, do you want a suggestion? Because maybe they don't, and they just wanted to come talk to you. And I think that was something that really hit me hard, and I'm really focused on listening and just taking in, whatever someone needs to come talk to me, like just letting them know that I'm here to listen to them, for sure. Regardless of if I have an opinion or not, sometimes they don't need that.
Yeah.
So it's been
Well,
a cool thing to definitely.
That's super cool.
Yeah,
That's super
that's
cool. 'cause
awesome. Yeah.
I feel like far too often, and I know I do this. We're all guilty of it, but like when you're listening to someone talk, you're kind of waiting for that moment for you're thinking about your response.
Yeah.
And that halts, the full in depth of what you could be taking in to listen to, and that's awesome.
Yeah.
I think that's something we could all really learn from you and focus on for sure.
Thanks, dude.
awesome.
What about you? What about you, dude?
Oh man, dude.
Go away.
Couple things, dude. Honestly, like as of peak moment right now, obsessed with the Dodgers.
Yeah.
Because they just won the World Series first time in 32
Yeah,
years.
congrats.
So thanks, Parker.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. So I mean, just the intensity of that, I just love it. Something me and my dad have always been into, and so to be able to do that and now do that with my son. It's just super, super cool to experience that. I know he's only 7 months old, so he's young.
Yeah, but he was there for it.
But he was there. His first one. He's 1 for 1 in his life. Almost. So, it's just awesome. So to experience that with my dad and my son, honestly, my whole family was just super, super special to me. Something I'll never forget. And then I've also been obsessed with like bettering myself. So setting goals and just focusing on the positives, but how I can better myself with things that I'm struggling with.
Yeah.
So really, really putting the time and the effort, because what we focus on is what we're gonna do, right? So where our focus leads is where the success follows. You know what I'm saying? So I just really been thinking about things like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's been really on the forefront of me.
That's awesome, dude. All right, dude. This next part, I am thrilled about. Parker, this is probably my favorite segment.
I can't wait to hear it. So, hit me.
We like to do this with every single guest, and we think it's super important.
Yeah.
We want to get your 2 to 3 minute Parker Fitzgerald origin story, like superhero. Tell us about your childhood. Like, just tell us about your life. If you were going to explain to someone from when you growing up, Parker Fitzgerald.
Who are you?
Who are you, Parker Fitzgerald? 2 to 3 minutes, just solid.
So, I was born and raised here in Vegas.
Okay.
And, so I was born and raised here in Vegas. I'm 29 years old. And, I had a great childhood growing up. Yeah, so my parents stayed married. I have 3 siblings who I love very much. Yeah, so we're all grown up now, and so we've lived here pretty much our whole lives.
Okay.
Yes. And my dad was working 3 jobs when I was growing up as a kid in the late 90s, early 2000s.
Very hard worker.
Yep. Oh yeah, he worked his ass off for a really long time. Yeah. And so, since we're all grown up now, we're doing our own thing. I'm working and, staying busy. And, my mom is too. My siblings are as well.
Yeah.
Yep. So, my younger brother Frankie's in college. He's, he's a smart kid, I gotta tell you.
Yeah.
He's studying behavioral molecular biology at
Ooh.
Yeah. Right, I know he's got the big brains. So
He's got the big brains.
yeah, and he plays baseball all at once. So
It's awesome.
he's a smart kid. So he is attending Colorado Mesa in Grand Junction.
That's cool.
Yeah. So his passion is mountain biking.
Yeah.
Yep. And then so my brother Sebastian, him and his girlfriend, they live in an apartment together, and they both work really hard. He works at Finlay Toyota in service. And so yeah, he loves his job, and he's working his ass off as well. He's been doing that for a long time. And then my sister Madeline, she has this passion of crafting. Like, she loves to make signs. She just started her own Instagram page for craft stuff related. So I'll have to give you guys her page.
Yeah, send it over.
Yeah.
Yep.
For sure, that's awesome.
Oh yeah, so she loves to make signs, she loves to make shirts, she's very talented and skilled.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah. So that's all I pretty much gotta say to that. Yeah. And about my dad, my dad passed away 3 years ago from an illness, which is hard to explain, but he was an amazing father, and he worked super hard for me and my entire family, and he was always overprotective of me and my siblings. And I'm grateful and lucky for that.
Yeah.
I mean, he raised you, and you're amazing. So I can't imagine. Yeah, I'm sure you're just so lucky.
Oh yeah,
it's
I
awesome.
am. Thank you, Dom. I
You're
appreciate
great.
it.
You're a great
Yeah.
dude.
Hey, you're a great dude as well,
Thanks.
Dom. Thank
Thanks,
you.
dude.
Yeah. So that's pretty much all I have to say about it.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. And I could put, my favorite things I love doing growing up is just roller skating at the Crystal Palace skating rink, because
Nice.
I have always loved doing that.
Yeah.
The old CP.
And
Crystal Palace, baby.
Yeah, and I grew up just watching Tom and Jerry and Looney Tunes all the time,
Yes.
because
Classic.
Toy Story's always been one of my favorite movies too.
Incredible.
Just, I could watch it a billion times over and over again. Who has not watched Toy Story more than a million times
Yeah,
over the
right.
years?
Such a good show.
Oh yeah. And and the first horror movie I watched when I was 13 was Friday the 13th.
Wow.
Yeah,
wow.
Yeah, because there was a Friday the 13th marathon, and I watched it.
cool.
I asked my mom for permission, and she told me, yeah, you can.
So turned it right on.
Yeah,
Turn
but
it
I
on?
did.
Did it scare
Were you
you?
scared or no?
Nope.
Nope. Nice.
I'm a brave kid. I'm a brave human being.
Yeah, you are, Parker.
Yeah. And I could watch anything, and as long as it doesn't scare me.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
awesome,
so
man.
that's pretty much all of my childhood.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say about it.
Just been
So-
super happy.
Oh, yeah.
Living your best life.
Oh, yeah.
All 29 years.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
just doing my own thing now since I'm a grown adult.
Yeah.
That's right.
We're grown adults here, so we got to do what we want.
That's right. That's
Well,
right.
you like
That's
Grouchy John's, right?
Yeah, I've been going there for 3 years.
Yeah.
Hey, the French vanilla with oatmeal, that's what I had this morning. I've been having lately, so that stuff's pretty damn good.
Yeah. What about karaoke? You love karaoke.
I do, yes.
Yeah.
You know, I haven't really gone back lately
Uh-huh.
because, you know, my work schedule's pretty different right now.
Okay.
And sometimes I get off, like, right early evenings, so I haven't really gone back.
Yeah.
So I'll totally go back in no time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You crush it there, for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if,
hey,
anybody, if
thanks.
anybody hasn't seen, Parker is probably the undisputed champion of karaoke in the
Yep.
world.
We'll put the link in the description, for sure.
Some of
Yeah.
the best videos, wholesome videos of Parker karaoke that I've ever seen in my entire life. And he's singing to some bangers because they're all good songs.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
nothing too boring.
No, you got a good
Yeah.
music choice, which is also important.
A choice, like, what do you mean, like, by the singer, right?
Yes,
By the
yes,
artist.
Good bands.
Yeah,
Yeah,
all
like-
good songs that you
So,
karaoke
I've
to.
seen them B-52s. I'm sure you guys know who they are back in the 80s.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, so I've seen Love Shack.
Yes,
Shout
dude.
out.
Yeah, like, I did that one time, the night before my birthday.
Yep.
The night before my 29th. Yeah, so I did that. Just crushed the house.
Oh,
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you
Yep.
brought that.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you know, I sing Lady Gaga a lot because you know what, Lady Gaga, like, she inspires me. And,
Yeah.
you know, she inspires everybody.
Yeah.
And, you know, like, not only do I love her as a singer, but I love her as a person, like, because, you know, she does a lot of good for the world, and, you know, like, she has a really good heart towards
Yeah.
everyone, like, towards her fans, her family. And, you know, she loves singing and performing. She doesn't lip sync because she doesn't put up with lip singers.
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
She's the real deal.
yeah. And, you know, like, when her records come out, I have to buy buy every single one. Like, I don't really go to the stores to buy records anymore because I just go on Apple Music.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
you know, who needs plastic and, like, you know, CDs and even
It's all
like
digital.
paper receipts
Yep.
anymore?
You're not gonna
Because, you
lose
know, there's barcodes and technology now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Parker,
Hell yeah.
what's your favorite food? Like your
You know
number
what?
one
Great
meal.
question. I'm glad you asked me that. You know what? Pizza's number one.
Oh my.
So you know what? Dude?
Yes,
I could literally.
Let's go.
I can literally eat pepperoni pizza every single day, no matter if it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Like,
knew
every
it.
day I can eat pizza.
Where is your
Yeah.
favorite place to get pizza from?
You know what? Right now, like, pretty much lately, so there's a place that's like 8 minutes from my house on Warm Springs and Spencer called Pizza My Dear.
Oh.
They're pretty good. Yeah, so
My dear.
yeah,
No free
so that's
shout-outs.
the name. That's the name of the pizza joint. I'm not calling nobody dear, but that's the name of the pizza joint. And you know what? Like, when I first went in there, like, to dine, I get like 2 slices and a soda for $7.88, and I sign up for their rewards program.
That's
So
hell
when
yeah.
I get receipts, like, and then later on in like the next week, I believe I've ordered from them like twice.
Oh man, dude.
Yeah, 'cause, you know, I
That's
love
good
getting-
pizza.
Yeah,
That's good pizza.
really
That's
good
pizza for sure.
Because, you know, I love getting coupons and receipts emailed to me, and I
Yeah.
just gotta spend it all.
Yep.
You have to.
Yeah, I know,
am
I need to.
I am a sucker for a coupon. For
Yeah.
a coupon, man. Woo.
Dude.
Yeah. Kyle's.
Yeah,
a sucker.
I'm a sucker too, and I'm all about coupons and rewards stuff because I can't live without it. Like,
Here's the thing about coupons with me, and this is how bad it is like it's like I could be like wanting to buy whatever, and say it's $7.99. I could have a coupon that says 2 for $14.99, and I'm gonna think that that's awesome because it's in a coupon deal. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I just, like, it's literally no deal, but it's just because I have the coupon for it.
Oh,
I got
yeah.
it. You know what I'm
Because
saying?
you
Like,
got the coupon, you're willing to spend
yeah,
more money.
Yeah, literally it's the same price. I'm not getting any deal. It's
No.
just on a piece of paper.
Has that
It makes
happened to
me
you,
feel
Parker?
special.
When you see a deal, right? Say you're
Uh-huh.
you're going to buy something that's $10.99. Oh wait, I can get 2 of them for $16.99. Are you buying the 2 for $16.99?
yeah,
Yeah, 100%.
totally.
Yeah,
Oh
same
yeah,
with us.
totally.
That's how we are.
Cut in.
Yeah.
That's exactly how we are. Yep.
Cut in.
That's exactly how we are.
Well, all right, Parker.
Let's move into it.
We're going to move into the hyped session portion
Meat and potatoes.
of the podcast, of the
Okay.
video.
Yeah.
And so basically, just a little run through. What we're going to do is we're going to ask you questions that relate to hyped, as in
Okay.
what the acronym is. So H is for happiness, inspiration, positivity,
Yep.
enthusiasm, and dreams. And so the first one is H, So happiness. So that's what we're gonna start with. And so I guess Parker, we want to know what happiness means to you.
Happiness means to me. That's a great question. Just staying positive, focused on life, and just being myself.
Yeah. Being yourself.
Yeah. Just
like
be
that.
yourself and not be like nobody else.
Yeah.
Because I'm not about that.
Yeah, and I like that because I feel like far too often, right? So we get flooded with social media, from the news, from whatever, all these famous people, or whatever, and it puts like a stigma, I think, especially on like younger kids, that like they have to grow and be a certain way. You know what I'm saying? And so, because, or they want to duplicate because they're like, oh, I like the way this dude dresses, or like I like the way this girl's makeup is, whatever, and they want to duplicate that. You know what I'm saying? And so I like that you said be yourself, because I feel like that's where true happiness comes from, is when you are yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're not putting on these clothes because this guy was wearing them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're wearing a sweatshirt and a hoodie because that's what you like. You know what I'm saying? So I love that. I love that you said that. So
yeah,
I
like
think that's super important.
don't like wear your hair like people. Don't dress like people. Cause
Do your own thing.
do your own thing, and just not be a stalker and a copycatter.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. And if anybody ever is listening to this has the chance to meet Parker, you will fully understand that Parker is always himself. Always.
Yeah.
Never wavers, never changes. Doesn't matter who he's around, who he's talking to.
Yeah.
Parker is always himself.
You are, Parker, you are one of the most amazing people, and the fact that you are happy every single day.
Hey, thank you, Dom. I appreciate it.
That drives other people. So I hope you know that you help other people for sure.
Yeah.
With your happiness. It's contagious.
Yeah.
For sure.
Hey, thank you, Dom. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every day, I try my hardest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
absolutely.
and I do.
That's
I do.
the
Like,
best
I don't
thing.
like to say try all the time, because I just do.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
You don't try, you just do.
Yeah,
Period.
You said you
Yeah.
do your best to give it 100%.
Yeah.
That's what I see you doing. So,
Uh-huh.
From an outside, it looks like you're doing great.
Yeah.
You're just doing it.
Hey,
You're
thank you,
incredible.
Dom. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm just happy to have a job and work with one of the best window tint shops in Vegas.
Yeah. Gratitude, dude.
Yeah,
Gratefulness.
yeah, just to stay busy, like I don't like sitting on my ass at home. I just rather do my own thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
100%.
period.
Yeah. You walk a ton, right? Don't you
Yeah,
walk
oh
a ton
yeah,
of miles?
all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many miles do you think you walk every day?
You know what? Like, that's a tough one.
Yeah.
It just depends. Like, probably about 10 to maybe 30,000 miles, depending on how long I want to walk.
Okay.
Yeah, like the first highest I've ever gotten this year was 31,000. It's been like a
Is that
probably-
steps? Those are steps?
Yeah,
Yeah.
31,000 steps. It's probably in the
Holy crap,
last
dude. Wow,
couple
man.
weeks or so. I did.
Dude, that's a lot.
Yeah,
Because
I know
when
it's a lot.
When I was a CNA, I had a Fitbit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm walking nonstop, right? So I'm like a nurse assistant, right? So I'm like, helping people, get out of bed, do whatever they need to do, and I would walk like 17,000 in a day,
Yeah.
like a full day of work and stuff like
31,000,
that, and everything like that. And you're doubling that, yeah, dude,
Yeah.
get out of here. I wasn't walking at all, man.
Yeah.
That's crazy, dude. That is crazy.
That's
That's
crazy.
awesome.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Oh yeah.
That is cool. All right. I love it.
Because I got long legs and I'm tough and I'm strong.
That's right. And
I wish, every day I just wish I could run as fast as the superhero The Flash, because I used to watch that show.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I wish I could run as fast as him just to get to places quickly.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I wish. But
That's your favorite superhero? Is the Flash or?
well, I wouldn't consider it my favorite, but I just love what The Flash does. It's like running fast and
Okay.
saving the world.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I used to watch superhero shows, but I just haven't lately. Like I feel like superhero shows are sort of the same.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like I've heard this one show that's on Amazon Prime called The Boys. It's kind of a superhero show, but something different. I've been told to watch that,
Yeah.
but I just have not yet.
It's supposed to be really good. I've heard a lot of good things about it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I haven't watched it, but yeah. Like I'm all about action, brutal, like violent shows and movies, like all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's good entertainment right there.
Parker, what makes you the most happy? Like, what is one
You
thing?
know what?
Like, what is one thing that, like, maybe you're not having the best day, or whatever, or like, what is that one thing that instantly just like makes you smile and just happy?
You know what? Like, there's so many to name, dude. Like, I know everything makes me happy. Like, what makes me happy the most, like, is just, working and staying busy.
Yeah.
And just getting out of the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, so that's pretty...
So like that freedom of being able to go out.
Yes.
Do your own
Yep.
thing.
Oh, yeah. That's what makes me the most happy, because, every day's a good day, and I don't have to worry.
Every day's a good day, baby.
Whenever I would ask my Uncle Bill, like, because he was worked for the county for, like, the past 20 years.
Yeah.
Like, I would ask him every single day, like, whenever I would see him, hey, how's your day at work? And he's like, every day is a beautiful day. He would always say that.
Yeah.
Every day's a good day. And you know what? I followed in his footsteps by just saying that. When people would ask me, like, how's work been and everything, every day's a good day.
Yeah, that's
Day
awesome.
is a good day. Dude.
That's awesome. I love
that is
quote that.
Yeah, that
Snip
is incredible.
Put it on your motivation boards. That's a good one. That's a good one right there.
Oh yeah, every day's a new start.
Absolutely.
No matter if it's a bad or good day for anybody, like, tomorrow's always a new start.
Yep.
So
I agree 100%. Dude,
Yeah.
every day, I'm so grateful to wake up in the morning, man.
Oh, yeah,
just
me
to wake
too.
Up, dude,
Yeah.
that is like that.
yeah,
drives
wake up
me.
and get the coffee in
Yeah.
and just get your day started. That's why
I'm literally, dude, gonna get something framed by the side of my bed, Parker. I promise you, I will do
He'll
this.
do it.
Oh, you
I'm gonna do it for all three of us. I'm saying this on camera, on our podcast, on our YouTube. Check us out, Hype Sessions. It says every day is a good day, and I promise you guys, I promise you right now,
I know you
on this,
Wait.
that I'm gonna get it framed so that all three of us have it to the whatever side you sleep on your bed. First thing you see in the morning.
Can we?
Every day is a good day.
Can we take that? And I think we need to go all in on that and say that for hype, that's going to be our first slogan on our new T-shirt.
Yes.
Every day's a good day.
Let's make that happen.
Hype,
100%.
hype, and then under it, every day's a good day.
Okay. I'll have the shirt.
Yeah, that's
Yes, yes, buddy.
go,
Look at that. Let's do it.
Let's
You heard
go.
it now.
All right,
Drop it
dude.
soon.
Oh my God, I'm so fired up.
Okay. All right,
That's
Parker,
amazing.
So you pretty much just crushed everything about happiness.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
You
move
wanna move
straight
it
into inspiration. Okay, so
Yes.
so happiness is the first letter, and then the second letter, inspiration. This is something that I really value. I strive every day.
I just saw my face.
That's okay. That's
I know I have to.
Every day's a good day, baby. Every day's a good day. I gotta get some water.
Oh my God.
All right. Okay. All right. Moving into inspiration.
Yeah.
That's not a good spot for that. Moving into inspiration. This is a huge deal. I love this segment. One of my passions. I like life goal. Truly, just want to inspire people to live a better day every single day and live a better life. And so I hold inspiration to on a high pedestal. So for me, this is big. Parker, how do you focus? Because we already know you inspire other people, but how do you just focus on that, or you just do that? You think every day? It's just subconscious.
You know what? I do it pretty much every day. Like, like I'll post inspirational quotes on Instagram because I know you guys have seen all my inspirational posts.
Yeah.
So like, I mean, like, you're just not alone, period.
Ever.
Yeah, because you know what?
Wow.
Like, everybody can do something.
Yes.
Everybody can
Wow.
do something. And you just gotta do something that it's gonna inspire you forever.
Dude,
Wow.
So yeah, you just gotta
You're not alone.
you're
Yeah.
never alone.
like
You know what, Parker? I want you to look at the camera and just say that again. You're never alone.
Yeah, you're never alone, period.
That's it.
You're never alone.
Never
anybody.
alone.
Dude, I think. Oh man, I got goosebumps. when
Reach
you said
out.
That,
Yeah,
that
reach
is
out.
so huge. Because I know, like, with a lot of the stuff going on in the world right now, there's so
Yeah.
much division between
Yeah.
people.
Oh yeah.
It's really sad, and so you know what I'm saying. Like, and there's bad things that happen sometimes, and it's important to remember that you're never
Yeah.
alone. You know what I'm saying?
You're not.
And so, I think that's one of the things that kind of drove Tornado and Dom and I to have something like Hyped was because it's important for people to realize that they're never alone.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying? And so focus on yourself and be a better person, whatever. But it's
Yeah.
all about helping someone else too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because if I'm reaching out to somebody that maybe I haven't talked to in a while, maybe they needed it. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody reaches out to me.
Yeah, I do that all the time.
Yeah.
Like, I reach out to a lot of people by text all the time.
That's so awesome.
Yep.
That
I always do that.
That is incredible, because that could change someone's day.
Yep.
Completely
and
change your day.
I can change someone's life completely.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, you never know when anything could happen or when things could change, Like, change could be good, change could be bad. It just depends on the situation.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And we're right where we're supposed to be.
Yep,
Always.
exactly.
Always.
The three of us sitting on a comfy bench.
What inspires you, Tornado?
Oh, man. Probably my biggest inspiration, probably my wife, just to be better. I think loved ones are very critical of each other. They're spending every day together. This could not just your significant other, but maybe your mom or dad or whoever you're closest with.
Yeah.
They're really critical of each other, but it's because they love each other and they want the other person to get better. And my wife does that every single day. And so every single day I just want to be better. Like, even if it's the most minor thing, even with, like I said earlier, like listening, like I'm just so focused on just getting better and being better, because like you said earlier, Kyle, like the world's kind of scary right now, and there's a lot of division, a lot of people that aren't the kindest to each other, and I want to put kindness on a pedestal, and regardless of the person, regardless of their views, it doesn't matter. Like, you can be kind to a person anytime, no matter what's going on. Even if someone's being rude to you, you can always combat that with kindness. And you never know what anybody's going through, so that's what just drives me to be better every day. I just want to be better. Like he said, every day is a good day. Like, because it really is. Like, we are so blessed to be alive and to wake up, and I think people forget about that. And so I always push that, because I want people to be grateful, because we're right here where we're supposed to be, and whoever's where they're supposed to be, and everything happens for a reason, and it's a process. Life's a process,
Yes, it is.
I think.
Yes, it is.
Dude, I think the key to all that is that inspiration needs to be led by kindness.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like as you said that, I had that idea that kindness is the ultimate superpower. Like,
kill them with kindness by casting a spell on them.
Yep, that's right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, man. If everybody was nicer, had a little bit more sympathy and empathy in their heart for people, you know what I'm saying? Like,
a lot of people
world
need
will change.
that.
World will change overnight.
Yeah, man.
It's crazy.
Just smiling at someone. Like,
I've been told to keep smiling.
Dude, always. Change their life, dude. There's more. Yeah,
there's more to it.
So here's an example, right? We were in line at McDonald's, and there was a guy that was like yelling and freaking out at the car in front of him that was ordering, right? Mm-hmm. And he we kept throwing his fists out the window, and I'm like, dude, what? Like the person waited in line just as long as you to get their order in. You're next in line, obviously, and then the person obviously had a quick order because they were there for literally 0.2 seconds, so it was probably a coffee or a frappe or what, it was one thing, but it's just like, dude, that's not needed, bro. You know what I'm saying? So what? Let's just be kind. Let's just have a little bit more sympathy, empathy, a little bit of kindness in the heart. You know what I'm saying? Goes a long ways. Wow, dude. Nato, what an answer, man.
Yeah,
that was incredible, man.
Thank you. Oh, man, yeah. I think that, sometimes people get in a hurry and they get stressed out, and that causes people to act out. And, even if you're, most of the time, if you're late to something, unless it's a freak accident, it's probably your fault that you were late, that you maybe didn't leave a little bit earlier, and so I think if people don't take accountability of that.
But do you see like a trend now? Think about this, like for the level, let me see if I can explain this right. For the level of accountability you have is probably is probably close to the level of kindness you have. Does that make sense?
I can see that. You see they line up. You're saying they line up, how kind you are. You're more accountable.
Accountability for your actions in your life, and you're fully accountable to yourself.
Yeah,
you're probably going to be really kind, right?
I could say that. Yeah.
Do you think that would?
It might not line up exactly, but yeah.
You see, there could be a trend there, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because it's your life, right? It's nobody else's life.
So yeah, things might not work out right, and it may not ultimately be your fault, but you know, why were you in that situation, or why were you late to work? You know, why weren't you early? And so it's like, if you just take accountability of that, then
Well, but,
100%,
but there's a
you know.
happiness, and there's that like uplifting like thing when it's like it's you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
I think when you realize that for your accountability, when it, like you're saying, like it's on you, like
Yeah.
whatever it is, it's you.
Yeah.
And I think when you have that, you're just I feel like you're just like
Yeah.
it sound like, I don't know, like if it sounds like it's not an impossible feat or anything.
No,
like that,
like
but,
okay, so like Parker, for example, right? Like Parker is easily the most happy person I've ever met in my entire
Yeah.
life, right? Okay, so but Parker can't. Like if Parker's not happy, like it's not anybody else's fault to
Nope.
make him happy, right?
Right.
So Parker, if Parker's happy, Parker's gonna make other people happy.
Yeah.
100%.
Right. So it's you know, unfortunately, it's your responsibility to not necessarily to be happy. You know, there's a lot of factors that go into it, but ultimately,
It's a choice.
you get to figure that out, and it's your choice to wake up every morning happy. Like you get to change that. You know, bad shit happens to a lot of people, but you can always look on the brighter side, right? Like,
Yeah.
you know, if something bad happens, well, you're still alive.
Yeah.
You know, so how do I move forward?
There's always a positive.
And yeah, and just be happy, like you are every day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, Parker? And,
Yeah.
and that's how you change people's
Yeah.
lives for sure.
Oh yeah, and you know, the only person that can make you happy is yourself. Like only yourself can make you happy. You can't
Yeah.
expect anyone else to make you
Yeah.
happy, because only yourself can.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yep.
I like that a lot.
Oh yeah.
I like that a lot.
that's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Well, let's move on to,
Yeah.
to I.
Nope.
Oh,
wait.
What's a P?
Yeah.
P. Sorry.
That's all right,
I
that's all
loved
right.
it so much. So let's move on to P. So
Yeah.
that stands for positivity.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess Parker, how have you seen how positivity or being positive has affected your life in a good way?
Well, ever since my dad passed away, like, you know, I've moved on, and you know, I've changed, and you know, I'm still doing my own thing, even though it's hard without him here.
Yeah.
And like, you know, I continue to stay positive, and you know, I've met a lot of awesome people over the past like 2-3 years,
Yeah.
and so yeah.
So if you don't mind me asking, like,
No.
like how, I guess how were you able to stay positive or something like through something like that? Because I lost my sister a couple of years ago.
I'm so sorry.
And it's extremely hard. So you know,
Yeah.
and you lost your dad. You know, and that's I couldn't imagine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so that's something I struggle with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Is having that positivity
Yeah.
during some of the things because she's not here. You know what I'm saying?
No.
So I guess how have
Yeah.
you found a
You
way
know,
to be
like,
positive?
a way to be positive is like to stay strong.
Yeah,
Like, you
good.
know, be a strong person, and you know, like I still struggle sometimes,
Yeah.
and like it does suck. Like it really sucks. Like, you know,
course.
it's not easy.
No.
But you know, like I've continued to be a strong person, stay positive, and you know, because you know, my dad would want me to move on, like everyone says, and you know, and I have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's amazing, dude.
Yeah.
That is
Awesome, Parker.
incredible, Parker.
Yeah.
The knowledge and the wiseness that you just spoke with was incredible,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
By saying that that's what your dad would want.
Yeah.
'Cause
And,
I
you
agree.
know,
I agree with you, 100%.
Yeah,
dude.
and you know,
They-
I've said the right thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you know, that's all I could say to that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was incredible, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you're such a That's what's so amazing is that you're so strong.
Oh
still,
yeah.
to-
Oh yeah, I am.
See, and
Yeah.
I like how that goes back to when Parker said that you're never alone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you lost your dad.
Yeah.
I lost my sister.
Yeah.
Two different people, but yet you can help me, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You found a way to be positive, you know what I'm saying? And things like
Yeah.
that. And so, like, it's important, guys. You never are alone.
Yeah.
So reach out. Have good friends like Parker in your
Yeah.
life that can help support you and give you that positivity and that strength that you need to keep pushing forward.
Support
Like Tornado's
system.
been, you know, that guy for me in my life a lot, and he's really been helping me, driving me to take me to my next level. And when I think I'm at a brick wall, you know, or a wall, he helps me break it down and get over it. So you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like I just like having that good friendship in your life
Yeah.
just makes a huge difference.
Yeah. And you know, like ever since I've met, since I've started hanging out with TJ Lavin,
Yeah,
like, you know, I felt like my life just, you know, changed completely, like
That's
just by
awesome.
hanging out with him all the time. And we still hang out to this day. Like, for the past 2 years.
Yeah. That's
Yeah, and you
awesome.
know, I still go to his house to clean his gym and his backyard every Sunday morning, and you know, I still do that.
That's awesome.
Because you know, I'm always happy to help him with anything.
Yeah.
And you know, like, ever since I met Brian Morrison, who's the owner of Precision Window Tint, you know, like, I didn't work for him right away.
Yeah.
Like, I've stayed in touch with him. We've hung out a few times, and you
Yeah.
know, like, he's definitely one of my favorite guys on this planet.
Yeah.
And you know, he still is to this day. And you know, months and months later, here I am just, you know, working for him. There I am just working for him, like, you know, handing out flyers and bringing business in. You
That's
know, that's
awesome.
my favorite.
That's
I feel
awesome.
like, you know, all these people that I've known and met, you know, no matter who I meet or get to know, you know, I can change completely, and you know, I can change their world as well.
Yeah.
You know, I can give anyone the whole world.
100%.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you're attracting, you know, like sort of people that you want in your life.
Yeah,
And you've got,
exactly.
you know, by doing that, by you being incredible, you know, like you are, you're attracting incredible people, and then you guys together are doing so
Yeah.
much good, and that's even more powerful, you know,
Yeah.
for sure.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
that's awesome. That is amazing. So you love your job.
Oh, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I love it.
That's good. That's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, it's so much fun.
Yeah. Do you get
Yeah.
to talk to a lot of people at all?
I do, yeah. Like, I meet some people time to time when I'm out just passing out flyers in parking lots. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I meet a lot of people, like, all the time. And, you know, sometimes I'll get their names, and then sometimes I don't. Because, you know, they might be in a hurry to be someplace or whatever. So, never know when to cross paths with them again.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you just never know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I agree 100%.
Yep.
So we're going to move into E.
Yeah.
And E is for enthusiasm, which I know you
Enthusiasm,
have
baby.
I know you have a lot of. So give us a few things that really bring you excitement. I mean, like,
You know, that's
wake up Christmas morning excitement. you
Yes,
know,
I
like,
feel
yeah,
like
yeah.
that every year. You know, that's a great one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
what
love
makes
this
you
one.
feel like that? What makes you feel like that? What things?
Okay, so, God, that's a... You know what? There's a lot to name. Like,
Let's do it. Let's
So,
do it. I
like-
want to hear it.
the one that makes me excited is, you know, just probably sleeping for 4 or 5 hours straight and waking up early just to be on this show with you guys for the first
That's
time.
awesome.
Like, you know, even when I go to a concert, or if I'm going to go to an event, or go see a friend that's visiting from town, like, I just don't want to sleep. Like, I just get too excited.
That is
And,
awesome.
you know, like, when I want to go back to work after a long weekend, I'm like, okay, I'm so ready to go back to work, like, right now. Like, I don't want to go to bed yet.
That is an
You just
incredible
get that
feeling.
antsy feeling.
Yeah, you're just-
I
yeah.
do, yes,
Adrenaline's
I feel
going,
like
you're like,
that.
let's go.
Yeah.
It's good energy.
Yeah.
It's a good energy for sure to
Yep.
have.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
I was like that on Friday. Get like the
We were
text-
excited
as
about
we
this
got
part.
closer
I know,
and
like, I
closer
kept
to
texting
the-
you guys. I
Yeah.
kept posting on Facebook, letting everybody know that I'm going to be on this podcast. Like, I can't help myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
man, that feeling. That's a good feeling to have.
Oh, yeah, I love
Yeah.
it. You know, I
Yeah.
love being on here.
What else makes you really excited?
Well, when a new season of my favorite show's about to start.
All right.
My favorite shows are about to start, yeah.
About to binge watch some shows.
Yeah, like binging, like, you know, watching them all day
Yeah.
until it's over, like,
Yep.
finish them all in one day.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. What else, man? What else?
And God, I know there's a lot out there. When I find out I'm going on an exciting vacation, like, I don't want to go to bed yet because I just want to hop on that plane.
You want to
get
go?
there now.
You want to go right away?
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
in fact, next fall of 2021, my mom and my aunt and I are gonna go up to Canada
Whoa.
for the first time.
Wow.
Yeah,
Whoa, wait.
I know. So this place in Alberta, Banff, Jasper, and Lake Louise. I'm sure you guys probably heard of it, but like
Called Banff.
Banff with 2 F's.
Banff.
Yeah, National Park. Yeah.
I know.
There we go.
Yeah, I know it sounds like a weird name, but that's where
That's
I'm going
awesome,
next fall.
man.
Yeah, like
That's
I've
gonna
always
be so exciting.
yeah. So my aunt Kelly, who lives in Montana, she called me a couple months ago and asked if I wanted to go up with her, and I told her yeah.
Yeah, of course.
And you know what? Like, my
Sign
dreams
me
are
up.
finally coming true because yep, sign me up is right.
Kelly.
So I've always wanted to go to those places for so long because I've done my research on them,
Yeah.
and I'm like, okay, why am I not at this place yet?
That's so
and I
awesome.
just
What's the area code?
for
Where you're going?
Alberta.
okay, so we're at Calgary, which is the big city outside of the parks. 403.
My God.
Sorry to cut you off. I just had to hit you with one because I know it's incredible that you know about 403, baby.
403 Calgary.
That's incredible.
Awesome,
oh my God.
man.
Yeah.
Where,
That's awesome.
What is the number one place that you want to visit Canada?
Yeah, I've always wanted to visit the national parks in Alberta. And I'm finally going next fall and I'm excited.
Wow, man.
Yeah, I can't wait. I'm going to be taking some vids and a few pics and just blasting them so people could be like, wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I'm excited to see it.
Yeah, I am too.
That'd be really
I'm
awesome.
excited for you guys to see what I'm.
Cool experience.
And you guys will feel like you're with me.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, like right
100%.
here.
100%.
Yeah.
What is that your next planned trip, or do you have anything else going on soon?
You know what? My family and I were actually going to Moab, Utah for Thanksgiving. I'm glad you asked me this because ever since we've gone to Moab twice for 2 Thanksgivings, like my main goal for this Thanksgiving is you guys have heard of Arches National Park, right?
Yep.
The Delicate Arch right there. Like when you enter the park entrance, it's like an 8-mile walk to get to that Delicate Arch.
Okay.
And we haven't had the chance to do that. So I think my sister Madeline and my soon-to-be bro-in-law Casey, the 3 of us are planning to reach that Delicate Arch, and that's my number 1 goal right now, just to reach that arch.
Wow.
Yeah,
Go to
and
the arch.
yeah, and you know what? I'm gonna take an unbelievable photo and just send it to you guys. I'll send it to everybody.
That's awesome.
For sure.
Yeah, I know.
100%.
That's my
Can't wait.
main goal, to go there. And Moab's a cool town too. The nice people, and my friend Devin, he works at the front desk at Hyatt place
Okay.
where we always stay at. Great guy. Devin, a shout out to you, man.
Shout out Devin
Devin.
Hyatt Moab, baby.
Shout out to Devin Soley.
Devin Sully.
Yeah.
Devin S. Love
So
it.
Parker, let me.
Yeah.
So with enthusiasm.
Enthusiasm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanna see it. I think we want to see what it looks like. So can you give us like a quick 5-second excitement of you just found out a new show's dropping, you're going to a trip the next day, so you're gonna be on a plane, you're gonna be able to watch your whole new show, all your favorite things, you got your coffee, that's happening right now.
Those are all my favorite
I want to
things.
see your excitement. I want to see you get excited. Do you jump?
What do you do? Yeah,
what
I'm
do you-
excited.
I don't really jump. I just go like this.
You just got that,
Yes!
you got it.
Oh my god!
Yes! The wow face.
That's my oh my god face.
That's it, baby.
What is
Yes!
happening to me right now?
That's it. That's it.
That was good.
I love it, man.
Yeah.
I love it,
Very
man.
good face.
Yeah.
I feel like it's important to express those emotions. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because that's contagious. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You doing that made me smile. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Made me feel good. You know what I'm saying? It's contagious. And I think we need to spread a little bit more of that. You know
A
what I'm
little
saying?
bit more
Yeah.
excitement,
So-
man. People are
Oh,
scared
yeah.
to be excited about shit they love.
Hey, why are you?
what are you worried about, man? You love it.
You
I
love
know.
it.
Why are you so nervous?
When
Don't be nervous.
When the Dodgers won the World Series, dude, I was in my parents' house and I started going insane. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I was jumping
I
up and down.
figured,
I was
yeah.
fist pumping. I was high fiving. It felt like I was there.
Yeah, dude.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why? Because
I have
love
watched
it.
a lot of
Yeah.
Instagram videos and stories of a lot of my friends that are Dodgers fans. I'm happy for them, even though I'm not a fan myself. But I'm happy for them.
Yeah, dude, it was exciting.
I know.
what I'm saying?
I bet you lost your marbles.
Oh, dude, they were
Yeah.
they were over the floor, man.
Dude,
They were-
I was excited for him.
they were-
I
they
was
were
too!
over the floor,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
man,
saying?
we
No
both-
jealousy
both.
involved.
No, we were both excited, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
We were
was exciting,
pumped
man.
for him. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, you got to have excitement in the life, man.
Yeah.
It just makes everything more enjoyable, more free, less
Yeah.
stressed.
And that
you know,
goes
less
back,
loose.
that goes
Yeah.
back to with Parker living through happiness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when you're excited to get up and do your day,
Yeah.
your day is 10x better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
10
saying?
times better. Yeah.
Every day is good. Is it
Yeah.
good?
Every day is a beautiful day in the sky.
That's right. That's
And
right.
then you're
Yep.
excited for everything that
Life throws at you, right? We were excited for the drive to come get you. We were excited for the drive back. We were excited for the podcast.
I'm excited for everything.
Yeah.
I'm excited to be with you guys. Seriously. You know, I haven't seen you guys in so long, but I'm just so happy to be a part of this.
Yeah.
I can't believe it's my first time on your guys' show.
Because
Because I'm always number one.
Definitely
I'm always number one in
Definitely
everything.
not the last.
Not the last part.
No, I'm never the last. If you ain't first, you're last. That's what everybody says.
Ricky Bobby.
That's what everyone says. Ricky Bobby, baby.
You want to move into dreams?
Yeah. So this is probably, Parker, one of the most important letters in Hyped. I mean,
Yeah.
for me. I don't
Yeah.
want to speak for everybody. For me, and it's D for dreams.
Yep.
And so, I guess what does it mean to you to be able to dream? Like to have a dream? Like what does that mean to you?
You know what? Like, that's a great one. You know, like we all have dreams here. Like, you know, we want to have a place of our own. We want to move somewhere beautiful, and you know, and to have a dream car and a dream truck and a beautiful dream home.
Yeah.
And you know, in order to have those dreams, you got to work hard for them.
Yeah.
Like,
so
you know
working hard.
what? Not everybody like has anything handed to them. Like, not everybody.
Yep. So working hard. To
Yeah,
achieve,
like, you know-
to achieve those dreams.
Yeah, you know, you got no matter where you're working at, you still got to work hard for things you want, for everything you want.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not just because you want it, it's not enough. You gotta put the
Like, you know,
action to it.
we can't really expect like shit to change and stuff. Like, we can't expect all that to change
You're right.
because you know
100%.
you got to
make a
can't
change.
you can't just like rush things. You got to take your time
Yep.
and you know work really hard in order to have everything you want.
Yeah.
You have
of course.
so,
Yeah.
dude. You are full of wisdom, Parker.
Yeah,
you are
dude.
full of wisdom, man. Just
Yeah.
patience.
Wisdom Parker.
Hey, wisdom
here.
Parker,
Wisdom
dude.
Parker.
Yeah.
Hashtag Wisdom Parker.
Wisdom Fitzgerald, dude. If you don't see that name,
Then there is
Yeah.
something wrong with
Yeah.
y'all.
you're gonna see it. Parker Wisdom
Yeah.
Fitzgerald, without a doubt.
Yeah.
He is.
Yeah, thanks, Dom.
amazing. He is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I was born that way, baby.
That's right.
Yeah, that's what
right.
Gaga told me.
That's right.
Okay. So that's what you like about dreams.
Yeah.
What is your ultimate dream for your life?
You know
What is your biggest dream?
You know, my biggest dream right now, even though I can't hurry up on this dream, like, because, you know, I want to take my time on it, you know, to get a license, to get a car, to get, like, a truck, because, you know, I'm a truck guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, you
you're
know,
a truck
maybe
guy.
get, like, a beautiful apartment or a single-story house, so, you know, that'll take time,
Yeah.
because, you know, like, I'm still working hard
Yeah.
in order to have everything I want, because, you know, like, I don't go around, you know, being like those people out there that are just begging for more from other people. Like, you know what? Like, if you want money so bad, and if you want to have everything you want, get a damn job, period. That's
Yeah.
all it takes.
Go out and work for it.
Yep,
Yeah.
exactly. Go
Yeah.
for it and work for it.
Yep.
And just go for it.
Yep. There's so many opportunities to.
Yeah, a lot of opportunities. Yeah, I say that all the time.
Yep.
There's plenty out there.
So I was talking to a guy this last week at work, and he we weren't in the best part of town, and there was I mean I don't know how to explain, like I don't want to say anything wrong or bad or whatever, but there was an individual that looked pretty rough, homeless or whatever, had a lot of whatever, looked like there could have been some drug use involved in their life or whatever.
Yeah.
And his comment was, dude, they're homeless, how do they get drugs? It's because what I
That
told
was his
him.
comment?
Well, that's what he said, right? And I looked at him and I thought about it for a second. I was like, well, that's because that's what their focus is on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so then I was talking to him and we kind of turned that into, I was like, well, whatever your focus is what you're going to do.
Yeah.
So whether you're homeless and want, $1 or a Big Mac or drugs or whatever it is,
Yeah.
you're going to focus on it. You know what I'm saying? And that's, you don't have to be homeless to have that situation in your life.
Yeah.
You can put that foot forward right now and say, hey, I want to get my driver's license. I want to get a truck. I want to get this or whatever your dreams may be.
Yeah.
As long as you want them bad enough and you focus on achieving that,
Yeah.
you're going to do it at some point in your
Yeah.
life. It could be a week, it could be the next day, it could be 10 years. But you're going to figure out how to accomplish that,
Yep.
and you're going to achieve that dream, and then you're
Yeah.
going to have another dream. And
Yeah.
you're going to have another dream. And that's why we live.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's
we
because
live to have dreams, and
Right.
we live to have everything we
live
want.
to have dreams, but we live to accomplish the dreams.
Yeah.
And
You know what I'm saying?
we also live to
Both.
we live to be good
Both.
people and live to work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
that's how we get them.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And so I feel if everybody just tweaked that focus a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? Focused a little bit harder, you know, whatever it is. If you want to lose 10 pounds, if you want to make more money, if you want to have a nicer house, if you want to have a family, if you want to date, you know, start dating, if you want to be in a, you know, be in that relationship, whatever it is.
Yeah.
If you focus on it and you give effort to that,
Yeah.
you're gonna succeed, and you're gonna get that. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna reach that dream or that goal, and then you move on, and then set another one. You know, because you've already done it. You know what I'm saying? You can do it again. And you can keep doing it. You keep doing it, and that's what it means when people say, you know, that's the American dream. That's what they mean by that. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's important for people to know that. You know, just keep focusing on it, and wherever your focus goes, that's where your energy is gonna go. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna follow. So
Yeah. I think it has a lot to do with like priorities, right?
100%.
So like, you know, if Parker wants to have his driver's license, right, he's going to focus on that, and then he's going to prioritize that so that he can learn everything that he needs to know. We already know he's super smart, so he's going to learn everything he needs to know about how to become a driver, because that's what he wants. And then to do what he wants, he has to learn that, and you have to gain that knowledge. You have to work for it, and then he'll save money to buy a car, right?
Yeah,
he's not going to go out and go to the bar every night and save enough money to buy a car.
Yeah.
But if he prioritizes saving money,
Yeah.
then he's going to get the car in the end, because that's how you work towards that goal, but you got to prioritize it, right?
100%.
A lot of people say they don't have enough time. There's plenty of time in a day.
Yeah,
You
like-
just have to prioritize what you want to get accomplished in that day. Right? Like, we made it a priority to come get you this morning, and for you to come over and be in this podcast. And you did the same thing by prioritizing your schedule so you could come over here.
I know, and I'm glad I did, Dom. Because
Yeah.
you know what? Like, I'm not those type of people out there that just wants to make excuses.
Yeah.
Just to, like, you know, not to show for, you know, no reason. Because, you know, there's a lot of people like that out there.
100%.
And I wish they would just be like me.
100%.
Like I wish they would be like me.
You're
No
amazing.
excuses.
No.
Wake up and work hard.
Yeah, nobody. And you know what the best part is? Show up on time, because nobody likes a late person.
Yeah.
Nobody likes late, period.
Parker, man.
Nobody likes late.
The wisdom from
I'm
Parker,
all about
man.
the on time.
Dude, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
It's almost a
Punctuality,
Be
respect.
on time for things.
Being on time is a respect thing for yourself.
Yeah.
Right? If you can't be on time somewhere,
Then
everything's out the window.
Yeah.
Very high
yes.
priority. Yeah.
Yeah, priorities are out the window, period. Yeah.
Wow. Well, Parker,
This has been really awesome,
yeah, this
guys.
has been amazing, dude. This has
Yeah.
been a true blessing to have you on our show.
Hey, well, thank you,
Yeah.
guys. Hey, well,
Is there anything?
Yeah,
you
is there any
wanna
last remarks you
last
want to leave
remarks,
to the
last
viewers,
things
to
to-
listeners?
Let them know what's up.
Hyped life. I mean, that's what we stand for.
I got a few things. So, you know, I really would love to just thank you guys for just, you know, tuning in and watching me. For those of you that haven't, I'll have this video posted by in the next week or so, because I'm not going to have it like right away at the moment. But hey, just remember, you're loved, you're not alone, and just come to us if you need us.
That's right.
'Cause I know life ain't easy, and it never will be, but, you know, I've been through a lot in my life, and, you know, I have changed, and, you know, I'm still the same person, but,
You've gotten better.
yep, gotten better, yep. So, I've been better.
Every day's a good day.
Yeah, every day
Yes,
is a
leave it with
It's
that.
a beautiful day, too. Every day is a beautiful day right here.